Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. FEMA continues to identify new signs of visitors. According to their data, attempts to photograph visitors result in severe blurring in the photos. This effect can only be observed with film cameras. Unfortunately, the reasons for this phenomenon has not been determined yet. However, FEMA urges citizens to use this new information to identify visitors. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during the daylight hours. Now, let's move on to other news. So, do I have a film camera? Hi, dude. Oh, little girlie. No, it won't take a beer. So maybe that sound should symbolize those two shedding together? I want my mama. I need to check on you. Photo. Photo. I'm not really into photography. Will show me a photo later. You're taking a picture of a girl. The photo came out a little blurry. The girl went up to you without waiting for the end of the photo shoot. Thank you. I didn't like it. Don't ask me to take any more pictures. Please don't. Please don't. I will come to you first. Keep your eyes open. The visitors could be any one of us. Need to check on you. What do you want to check? Photo. Don't really like taking pictures. The flash reminds me of a thunderstorm. It makes me panic. No, you didn't get it. I'm not taking pictures. He could be a veteran, actually. So I do know that some veterans with PTSD react to those loud noises or sudden flashes. But also, of course, as when he is more like an outdoorsy guy, he could have had a bad experience that traumatized him. So I do want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Hear out. Thanks for understanding. You know, I don't like that stuff. The pictures, the sudden flashes, the sounds. Ugh. I'm not interested. Oh, thank goodness. Eyes. You know, I once had color in my eyes. Now, of course, this kind of life only gives us gray eyes. But I'll get them all. I'll tear them apart with my hands. Then I'll live in peace again. teeth are white. Let me show you. That's a bit weird. That he has... Wait, now what? Damn. That's a bit weird that he has perfect teeth. I mean... of course, just because he's being an outdoorsy traveler guy or something, it doesn't mean that he doesn't have personal hygiene, but if he is out there for so goddamn long, I have the feeling that they might be at least a little bit yellowish. Like slightly discoloration, or maybe from falling like a little, maybe, don't know, might get a bit of a broken teeth, maybe. I want to believe. I know, stress and all, but it's the visitors we are supposed to be messing with, not each other. It's about time you came to your senses. Okay, you know what? I believe you. Now to you, little girlie. I mean, we took the picture of her and it came out a little blurry. I mean, of course, of all the crying, her eyes could be actually wet. And I know how to cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look. Look at those nails. I cut them myself. I did it. I'm going to go sit. I'm going to sit alone. I want to believe, honestly. So maybe we can convince her to give up on the body. They, them, her, him. Let's stay with they. I need to get some rest. What do you think about Fima? If it weren't for Fima, my husband, he would still be alive. Okay, touchy term. Why can't we tell the doctor to check on the girl and the person in the bath? Hmm? What do you think about Fima? I have a more positive than negative view on them. It's good that there's an organization trying to manage the situation, even though not everyone agrees with Fima's methods. What do you think about Fima? Fima, they are nice fellas. They do the same thing I do, track visitors. But I think it's a waste of time to be gentle with them and put them in quarantine zones. They're only making it worse because they can band together. Better to wipe them out one by one. The good visitor is a dead visitor. Oh, what do you think about Fima? I don't know what that is. Mommy, this wouldn't have happened if it weren't for those evil people. I'm sorry. You're looking at your neighbor's house. Or a ghostly silhouette remains. You're devastated by what you've seen. It seems to disturb you even more to realize that it's not the evil guests who are to blame, but the people with paranoia. It brings you anxiety. You see a stake with a helmeted skull on it. There's some black burnt skin left on the skull, and the teeth look like someone pulled them out. That has been here all day. The whole grim display looks like a threat, surely left by the creepy pale visitor. There's a dead man hanging suspended from a lamppost with a sign around his neck. It says, "Visitors are not welcome." Looks like the poor guy was mistaken for a guest and killed in a lynching. The thought of violence engulfing at a once peaceful and quiet town breaks your heart and makes you long for quieter times. We are with the FEMA team. We need to do a survey on your neighborhood. What about the last survey? The results are too mixed. We are not sure of the results yet. The sample was too small. Why was one not enough? The sample is too small. The boss first said to take one at a time, but now we can see that we need more. So we went out again. I mean, it could be that interval, what I mentioned, like, if you are too paranoid and only take one person at a time, which you can check easily full and fully out, and the company member comes and takes one for testings, of course you then might end up alone. And if that pale guy comes and you are alone, it's like a game over maybe. Or like a second possible game over if you are not inviting a visitor into your home. So... I would say, oh right, if there's no other way. Yeah, there's no other way. It's all for your own safety. See? What do you think of that one in the suit? He's doing his job. Alright. There are the times, aren't they? They've got to be careful. Is that okay? Can you leave? Yeah, sure, I didn't think you had any trouble talking to me. Just first, are you alone in the house right now? I have other people taking shelter here. Getting ready? Do you know what you're getting ready for? In the last days, didn't they tell you? Dogs rule in the world, and only dogs will be here. Have a good stay. Hey, you again! But what comes next is a terrible secret. How have you survived all this time? That's not the problem you should be worrying about, but thanks. And I don't yet feel that the glaciers are going to melt anytime soon. Looks like we are in for birds raining from the sky. Do you think things will get worse? Is there any point in thinking? I don't think we should bother our heads with it now. Whether you keep talking or hide people, it's all the same. I have no force on what to do. What about other people? Why do we need this knowledge? No matter how much we've looked at others, we've got nothing but caricatures. Okay, bye. It is no longer safe to live in this on the surface of Earth. You board up all the windows and barricade the doors. After conferring with your tenants, you decide not to go out into the outside world anymore. You pray helplessly that someday this will be all over. If this nightmare ever ends. Or it's just relatively optimistic dream you are having. In fact, your body was mutilated by gas. Who, given the opportunity to experience emotions, would only be glad to receive such a gift. Just one day short of... Did we have a visitor? Or was it simply like, yeah, here is the demo ending? So I would actually like to do a one just to see if we actually had a visitor. Huh? I heard her out. So that one guy was here, so is she a visitor? And this one, is it a bit randomized? Dude, you're weird. You've done a lot for those you let in, but too much blood has been spilled. You are too dangerous to stay. You are too dangerous to stay in this house. You must leave. You are being driven out by your own home by people fearing for their safety. You didn't live one day and burned by the scorching sun outside. Oh. So maybe it was actually that weird guy. Because I do think the one who was like how do you say it? That doomsday sayer dude. I guess he was already gone at some point. So I guess it maybe was because of we took too many in and also that guy like Might Max White and such. So maybe that was the problem. I would let him out because maybe that's he was a problem because of the Midas White thing. Okay, so she is indeed a visitor. You've done a lot for those you let in, but too much blood was spilled. You are dangerous. Okay. interesting, I guess. So this time I won't let those in who are too scaredy. Like her, she's totally hysterical. But we'll take those in who are, or who might be actually visitors. I won't let you in, Mr. Doomsayer. So she is definitely a visitor because, I mean, she said the others in the house might have killed someone already. So I guess she will kill him like she did before. But maybe it bugged out this time. So maybe we got the visitor ending at the beginning then? So, in my opinion, this game has potential. So, I'm honest with you, I played how was it called right now? That is not my neighbor. Maybe once or twice. Not really that much actually. But I do think, if I remember correctly, if you let in a changeling or doppelganger, then it will also show only at the end of a level, you could say. Maybe it is the same here, so maybe after we bear it up and all that, the visitor we had with us then massacred all, maybe. So, but I'm also honest with you. I'm a bit under the weather at the moment, so maybe I misread that also, and everything was fine, and we simply got fine to the end of the demo. And yeah, but I do think this game has potential. Also with the other factors like seemingly actually really considering who you let in and who not, and not only keeping the visitors outside. So in my opinion, and I also do like the aesthetic actually. It has some appeal to me. So yeah, I would say I hope you had fun like always, and I will see you next time. Bye!